So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this special session of Migrant Career Support Trust. As we know that the government has announced a very good policy of giving a one-off residency visa to a lot of migrants. Obviously, it's with every policy there are so many points to consider and to think, and so we need an expert to talk on that. And we are very lucky and fortunate to have our in-house immigration expert and lawyer, Mr. Pardeep Singh. Raj is, as you know, an immigration lawyer and runs a law firm in Papatoetoe by the name of Legal Associates. So most of you would be knowing him anyways already. But for those who don't know, I will share his details later on in the chat box. So welcome, Raj. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for taking out time to talk to us.
No worries. Thank you, Gary, and thank you, Migrant Career Support Trust, for inviting me to update the community or your listeners or viewers regarding this immigration minister's newly announced one-off residence visa 2021. Correct. So it's a great news for the community.
Yes, thank you, Raj. And yes, that's why we have asked you to come. So just quickly, we'll go directly into the program of the day. I know you have very little time today. So can you first tell us the basic details of what is the policy all about for those who may not know completely? Yeah.
Okay, Gary, this policy came like Residence Visa 2021. It's a one-off from the immigration. So first of all, I would like to thank you, Labour government, on behalf of the community, Immigration Minister Chris Fafai, Honorable Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern on this. So it's a great news for the community. And I will say it is a recognition of a hard-working community, during this pandemic. Yes. So if you see this, all these people who are benefited, they are all in New Zealand. So Immigration Minister's first requirement is that 29 September 2021, if you are in New Zealand, you are eligible for this. And in that, there is two further sections. One is that what type of visa you should be in New Zealand. So one is open work visa, essential skills work visa. In essential skills work visa, you got mid-skill work visa and low skill, like any type of essential skills work visa. Then you got skilled migration category work visas. Then you are on work to residence work visa. Then this construction sector work visas. Then your section 61. They are included in that. But in section 61, you should not be overstay more than 6 months. You must get this section 61 visa. So these are the lots of variety of work visa categories which qualifies to apply this one-off residence visa.
So when you say it's a one-off residence visa, so which means when people, there are two questions which have come to many people, and we'll go into Q&A later. But just if you can explain that people who have already applied or who were already in queue, can you just explain what happens to them? So do they need to reapply, or is it an automatic process?
No, they don't need to reapply, and it's not automatic process as well. Okay. So two steps New Zealand Immigration Minister, like as per his press release, they have done. One is 1st December 2021, which is this year. Who can apply during that time? One is the essential skills that migrant category, whose current residence application in process. So they will be in that category. One is their work to residence visa application. They will be in that. And third one is EOIs. The people who have submitted their EOIs, there are more than 11,000 EOIs. So the family in this, and then they have 17 years plus their family children in that. So these three categories will qualify this year. And the remaining people will qualify next year, which is 1st March 2022. So these are the two type of people will qualify, and these are the timeline. So in 2022, who will get it? The people who are single, couple, or family below 17 years old. So they will be next year.
Okay, okay. So according to you, what is your view on this policy? You think overall it's a very positive policy? Will it help a lot of migrant
Well,
families?
it's a great one-off policy, as I'm saying, and they have given the number around 165,000 people will qualify.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's a great, it's like, this government has honored or
Yes.
cared
Yeah.
the people who stayed in New Zealand during this pandemic.
Yes. Good.
And during this pandemic, they have made, contributed to economic growth,
Yes. Yes.
worked,
Yes.
whether it's a horticulture sector, construction,
Yes.
or in essential services, they have worked
Yes. Yes.
and they stayed in New Zealand.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a good for them. So
Yes.
that's why first thing is that you must be in New Zealand on that day, and
Yes.
who will qualify. So this is like three-step or three options for them.
Mm. Okay.
The people who arrived in New Zealand on 29 September 2018 or earlier,
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
So these people will qualify. So
Okay.
in this, the beauty of this policy, which will come the policy, but this announcement, that
Yes.
you don't need any points. So
Okay.
no
Okay.
points.
Okay.
You don't need English, that's
Okay.
IELTS or PTE.
Okay.
You don't need your occupation. So it's not a
Okay.
like manager position or something.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't need position,
Okay.
and you don't need any qualification or work experience.
Okay. So means a lot of
Only thing
those
is there,
restrictions
you
have
are,
been removed away. A lot of those restrictions have been removed away.
that's why it's one off.
Okay, that's what's one of. Yes. In fact, that was my next question. That because you have a long history in immigration and as a lawyer also you know
Yeah.
a lot. Has any policy like this happened earlier in the past?
Well, year 2000,
Hmm.
which is 20 years back,
Okay.
same Labour government
Okay.
brought the during Helen Clark's time when Leanne Denzel was immigration minister,
Okay.
that was amnesty.
Okay. Okay.
So amnesty means any person who is in New Zealand, they can apply. At the time, lots of overstay people get
Okay.
benefited that. So
Okay.
this is a different
Yeah.
type of one-off residence visa. In this, no overstay people is included.
Yeah.
Only the people with few visa categories,
Categories. So
which is
basically,
not included, is like visitor visa,
yeah.
partnership visa, or student visa. The
Yes.
currently people who are on these category, they are not included, or holiday working visa.
Lovely.
But again, I'll tell that people who are in New Zealand for 3 years,
Yeah.
and in that 3 years, if you completed 821 days,
Yeah.
then you will qualify.
Okay. Okay.
That's first one.
Okay.
If you don't have 3 years,
Yeah.
you came after that.
Yeah.
But if you are essential skills work visa or open work visa, but your pay rate is $27 per hour,
Yeah. Okay.
then you will qualify again to apply for this residence visa.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't have both, you
Hmm.
don't have 3 years,
Hmm. Hmm.
you don't have $27 per hour,
Hmm.
then there is third category, which is this third category is
The so basically what you're trying to
are
say.
you there? Oh, that's a yeah. Sorry, I think the screen changed. That's why I just stopped. I was
Okay.
thinking
Okay. Yeah.
something
Yeah.
is happening.
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
So third degree is if you are into that, if your occupation in that scarce list. So what
Oh.
is scarce
Okay.
list?
Yeah. What is
In
that?
that we got 4 occupation list.
Okay.
First is long-term skill shortage list.
Okay.
In that, yeah, which is like work to residence or long-term where people were applying residence before.
Yeah.
In those occupations, we got doctor, engineers, IT professionals,
Yes.
nurses,
Yeah.
electrician,
Okay.
chef de party, electrician. So this kind of occupation. So
Okay.
if you are one of these occupation, you
Yeah.
can apply.
Okay.
If you are not in New Zealand for 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
So which means it's quite a big scope, quite an open scope.
Yeah, because these are essential workers.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the beauty.
Yeah.
In that, there is a second list, which is
Yeah.
registration occupation,
Yes.
like nurses,
Yes.
teachers, early childhood teacher.
Okay.
You got dentist, you got
Okay.
dental technician, dental hygienist,
Okay.
chiropractors. So many other occupations are there.
Occupations are there.
Then you got third list, which is
Okay.
health.
Okay. Yes.
So in health, you
Care
got
workers.
caregiver,
Yes.
you got rest home worker,
Yes.
disabled workers,
Yes.
and you got medical workers, where like X-ray technician,
Okay.
lab technician, all that. So these people will
Pharmacists.
qualify.
Yeah. And
Then
pharmacists.
your fourth, which is great, which is a primary industry list.
Okay, okay,
So in
okay.
this primary industry list, you have whole horticulture sector.
Yes. Okay,
So orchard worker
okay,
getting paid on $20 per hour,
okay.
he will get residence visa.
Okay, okay. So yeah, that's a very big point you're saying. So basically, there was a kind of a misconception here in people's mind that
Uh-huh.
you have to have only $27 medium wage rate. So, but that's not true. You're saying
That's
so.
one of the option.
That's
Yes.
just one of the options. If you come in any other category, then even a lower wage rate is possible. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. It's a
Okay.
great, that's why
That's
165,000 people will
yeah,
get benefited,
yeah,
which is kind of,
yeah,
most of the migrant community.
yeah. Most of
I
correct.
don't have number currently how
Right.
many people on visas in New Zealand,
Yes, yes,
but I think most of people will cover within this.
yeah. Okay.
And then
So
I'll tell you another one. This is horticulture, and the fruit pickers.
okay, okay,
Yeah, anybody who's working in the orchard,
okay. Yeah.
because that's essential service.
Okay.
Then your glass house.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, glass house, you're working as a vegetable grower.
Vegetable grower, yes.
Yeah,
Growers.
you're working in glass house because
Yes.
you are essential services. That's
Yes.
why you are there.
Yes.
Then you are a farm worker.
Yeah.
You are in dairy industry.
Hmm.
You are in construction.
Yeah.
You are in cabinet maker.
Yes.
You are working in manufacturing, food manufacturing, like
Okay.
working in mithai shops,
Yes.
namkeen shops.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of food process workers. So they will
Yeah,
get
food
PR.
processing, yeah, or a cook, Indian
Yeah.
cook or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, whether cook is there,
That's good.
butcher is there.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's very good news, I think. So we have a lot of people are waiting for questions. So can we open the
Questions?
floor
Oh,
for
that's right.
questions?
I
Yes.
bet they got lots of questions.
Okay.
But
And
finish, like, we will give you information, and
yes.
then probably we'll move to
Yeah. Is that correct?
question answer.
Any other
So these are the list,
information
who
that you yeah, you want to
qualifies,
give? Yeah, correct. Yeah.
who
No, sorry. I was
qualify.
saying, yeah, if you want to finish any more information you want to give, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah. In that we have spoken, who won't qualify.
Yeah.
The people who are student visa, visitor visa, holiday working visa, or partners, they are not qualifying in this.
Yeah.
In the timeline, we have already discussed. You asked me who will apply when. So
Yeah.
to October end, immigration will email. And you must update your email addresses, on immigration. It's your last contacts with immigration. So you will do that. And immigration minister has given an indication that within 1 year, they want to finish this.
Okay.
So hopefully they will be able to finish within 1 year.
So that brings to one question that when the minister said that within 1 year you get the immigration, so which means the 1 year from the time the application is sent, they can
Yeah.
expect the results of the.
Yeah, people who apply in December 2021, hopefully December 2022, they should finish. And the people who apply in March 2022, by
Okay.
March, April 2023,
Okay.
I think they should get their residence. This should be the plan. But during that time,
Yes.
these all people who got visa, which is expiring this year or next year,
Yes.
my request to them or my advice to them straight away, that they must extend all their visas.
Okay. Okay.
They should not feel, oh, we applied residence and definitely we'll get residence. We don't need visa. They need visa to stay in the country.
They need visa to stay. So that's a very important point to note, that you need to basically extend your visas even though you're applying for residency. So I think there's a lot of list of people to start asking questions. So can I throw the
Sure.
forum open? So to everyone, we will go one by one. So I know there's a whole queue of questions. So you can switch on your camera. We will and you can unmute yourself. And we'll do one by one and give out the name, and then that person can come with the camera with the and unmute themselves and ask the question. Please be quick. Also, please refrain from talking very specific points of your case. That's something which, due to privacy reasons, also we wouldn't want.
Yeah, that's right. We should not discuss
forum.
personal cases on this forum.
We will give you details of Raj where you can contact him directly. But yes, you can ask general questions. Okay. So we'll
my request, Gary,
yeah.
and to all your viewers, listeners, or maybe later on when you go on social media,
yes,
I'm very busy till 10 to 15 October.
Okay. Okay.
It's fully booked every minute.
Okay.
So all who are listening and all that, please make appointment with me. That will be around 15 October or later. There is no late or no hurry. As you know, this is end of October. They will receive emails and it will start 1st of December or next year, March. So mostly people got at least 6 months.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bear in mind, there is nothing urgent which we need to be done today afternoon or evening or tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
So relax,
So
enjoy this good news,
yes,
celebrate.
yes,
And one more thing, because as I said, this can take till 2023. So
yes.
what from immigration is required, and this is my advice now to everyone, immigration will need 100% your medical. You should have good health.
Okay. Okay.
It's not, we had during this pandemic lots of mental health issues,
Yes.
anxiety, stress,
Yeah.
working overtime, tired, arguments. So forget this. It's a time for joy. Just enjoy this good moment.
Okay.
Just relax and then take care of your health, because medical is required.
Okay.
X-ray,
Okay.
then your police certificate. That's very important. So
Okay.
it's not during this time you start celebrating, and in that good celebration you take that wrong decision. Okay, let's drink drive, careless driving, fighting with friends or some third person, neighbor, within family. Refrain, don't do stupid. Be safe. Immigration has given you a good gift.
Yeah.
Receive it very well,
Yes.
and everything should be
Yeah,
under control.
actually, it's like a lottery right now for the migrant community. It's
Yeah.
okay. So we'll just quickly ask first. Karan Sharma wanted to ask one question. So Karan Sharma, can you switch on your camera and unmute yourself? If you want, you can ask the question now.
Yes, sir. Why not? Just a
Yeah,
second.
Yeah, Karan.
we can hear you, Karan. Yeah.
No, good afternoon, sir. So actually, sir, I'm working for healthcare,
Yeah.
and yeah, but
Healthcare means what's your occupation?
Community sport worker.
Yeah. And what's your pay rate?
$23 per hour.
Yeah, that's right. You will
Yeah,
qualify.
I'm qualified, but I'm
Yeah.
working for last 6 months. But changed my company. Starting in the I got
Company
my own
change is
corporate.
no problem. No problem. You're working for a like a rest home or a
No,
disability.
that's a match trust. That's a like
Yeah, trust is fine as well. Yeah.
yeah, working
Yeah,
for
trust
match
is
trust.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you'll
working
qualify
for
for this. Yeah. Just based on that, I have not asked you 3 years. If you are in
okay.
3 years anyway, you
But
will
my
qualify.
visa is My visa is expiring 12 February 2023, and I can apply for first.
23.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can apply for 1st of March, and after that, how can I visa will be extended?
Work visa will be extended anyway
Yeah,
as
yeah,
you apply your work visa. You can
yeah.
consult with me later on. As I said,
Okay.
make appointment. You got enough time. Maybe you can make appointment for November. Meet with
Okay.
me. Come. By the time, maybe it will be Auckland level 2.
Okay.
Are you in Auckland or outside?
Outside, I'm in Wellington right now.
Oh, Wellington. Then we can do phone meeting. No problem. You can do October
Okay.
end or
So
November.
I'm eligible. I can apply.
Yeah, yeah. As per this, your community support work.
Community sport work. I'm like
You
working
are
for
in that scarce list. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking. So in that,
Yeah.
you don't need to pay it, and you don't
Okay.
need 3 years in New Zealand.
And no need any studies or something.
No, I said already.
No, he's already
Thank
No
you.
said
Thank you
IELTS,
so
any
much.
no
other
points,
thing
no
is
qualification, no
okay.
work
Let's
experience.
move
Thank
on.
you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karan.
And again, Gary, I would like to update this as well.
Yeah.
This is based on the immigration minister press release only.
Yes.
It's a 1-page, like 2-page press release.
Okay.
So the policy details will come later, probably end of October,
Okay.
November, which we
Okay.
can do one more session on the policy. What's the details minorly, as Karan was asking.
Okay. So yeah, that's a very important point to note that, please, before you take any decisions, consult Raj personally, so he can go into details of your cases before you take a decision, and don't take any decision just based on this chat. Okay.
Yeah, our today's session is only for information.
Information. Yes.
This is not a legal advice.
Yes, please. Yeah. Okay. Rupinder is next. Rupinder, can you come online? Yeah. Yeah. You can ask your question now.
Right.
Hello, Rupinder. How are you?
Hi, sir. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Very good. Bataiye, Rupinder.
Right. Sir, actually, I'm working as a caregiver in a rest home, and I work like full time there, and I got like 27.33 pay rate as well. I meet all the requirements that you got for the new visa. But the thing is, I'm on a partnership visa at the moment. So do I still qualify with these things?
Partnership visa don't qualify this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still not qualified. But yeah, my husband is on essential skills visa. He met other two requirements, but not the new skills thing. So
what requirement your husband is meeting? Is he in New Zealand for 3 years?
Yes, more than that.
And
And
he's essential skills work visa, correct?
essential
Yeah,
skill
then you
visa.
as a
Yeah.
family qualify for residence visa. So don't worry.
Right. Okay. So, but I
Till you
have
meet.
put my EOI on my basis last year. So, what's gonna happen with that?
That's fine. As I said, EOI as well, they are selecting, but because of EU visa category, it will be different.
Oh, for it will be different. So
Yeah.
my partner can put his thingy from next year, from 1st of
Yeah,
March.
that's right.
Is it?
Yes, that's right.
So okay,
Next
he
year.
will qualify on next year. Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
sir. Thank you,
No
sir. Thank
worries.
you for
Thank
it.
you.
Rupinder,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Paritosh will take you next.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paritosh, you can ask a question now. Sorry, you're muted right now. Can you unmute yourself? Or your speaker is not. Okay, we'll go to Krishna. You can check that again. We'll keep you in queue. Krishna Bhatt, are you there? Krishna Brahmbhatt. Yes, you can
Yes,
ask
there.
a question.
Yes, I
Krishna.
am there. Yes.
How are you, Krishna?
Hello, sir.
Very
I
good.
missed the first. Good. Sir. I missed first session. Actually, I am asking something for my brother. He is on an open study work visa. That means
Currently?
the study after finishing the study. Yes, and visa is expiring in 22 February. So he'll
Yeah.
already
And
applied
he's in
for
New
an
Zealand for
essential
three
visa.
years.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he qualifies.
He's good. Okay, that's all. This is it.
Okay.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
I am
good.
on a with 3 years category, so I will be right. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Krishna. Enjoy
Thank
your
you,
day.
Thank you.
Krishna. Enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the
Thank you,
weekend.
sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
We'll go to Paritosh. Can you talk,
Can you hear
Paritosh?
me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for arranging this platform.
Yeah.
So, Raj sir, actually I'm working in IT and my salary is above 27K, 27. And the thing is that I am on contract as of now, but I'm getting a full time in October. So eligible or how it is?
What's your current visa?
Visa is post-study work visa.
Yeah, open work visa, correct? And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get $27 per hour, correct? If I understand.
Yeah, I am getting $33 per hour. So.
Yeah, so you qualify.
Oh, okay, great, great. And
So
my
it's
wife
not
is still
about
in India.
you
So,
got a contract or it's about visa category.
oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
As I said, it's not about employment or not position.
Ah, okay. No worries. Thank you. And one small, my wife is still in India, so can I apply
Yeah,
for her also?
she will be included in if you supported your wife in the past for any visa, whether it's declined or approved, doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
So she'll be included in the residence application.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, we'll take Mitul now. Mitul Shah, if you want, you can come on screen. While Mitul is coming, one question, Raj, about the offshore migrants. So, this is the policy, I think, for people who are already in New Zealand.
Yeah.
What happens in two scenarios? One is if someone is in New Zealand, but their spouse is overseas, or if the couple themselves are stuck or the migrant himself is stuck overseas. What happens in that scenario?
Well, this policy is only for New Zealand.
Okay. You mean onshore migrants, people who are already here?
Yes, only onshore. But if your partner is onshore, like in New Zealand, and they qualify for residence visa, then offshore partner, they will be included in the application as an immediate family. It is there as well. Immediate family means your partner, whether husband or wife, and children.
Lovely. Okay, Mitul, you can ask a question now.
Yeah, sir. Hi, Gary. Hi, Raj.
How are you?
Just a quick question. If I'm on contract basis, my job is on contract basis. What if my contract gets end in between application?
What's your current visa category?
I'm on open work visa.
That's all. It rests there. Open work visa. And you are in New Zealand for 3 years?
Yeah. When I make application, it will be 3 years.
Not make application. On 29 September 2021, 3 years. Did you come before 2018 September?
Yeah. No, I came here on the February 28, 2019.
Okay.
So
so that one you don't qualify, but your job is $27 per hour then?
Yeah, it's 40.
And what's the occupation? What do you do?
I am site engineer, civil construction.
So you are not in that list?
Yeah, I'm a civil engineer.
Yeah, civil engineer is there, na? So you will qualify. Yeah.
So if I make a PR application, let's say end of the March, And what if my contract gets end at the end of the December 2022?
Well, if contract finishes and you are not in 3 years' time, you must get a job.
Okay.
No, I mean to say I already made application 2022, right? For PR, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Next year. Yes.
Yeah, next year. And by the end of 2022 December, if my contract gets end, what's gonna happen?
Find another job.
Yeah, that's what
It's
he's
not
saying. You have to
okay,
find
yeah.
another job. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And personal things we can discuss later.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
sweet,
not get
sweet.
into personal
Okay.
things.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay. So
Nikhil.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
no problem.
We'll take Nikhil now. Nikhil, if you want, you can ask a question.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm currently working with Bank of New Zealand and an IT professional. I'm on a post-study work visa, which expires in April, and I'm looking at applying for talent visa in October this month. Right. So will I be eligible for the resident visa even if I apply for the talent work to residence visa?
Yeah, that's right. Because there is no further restriction. They said on 29 September 2021, you must be on these. So you got open work visa, you qualify.
All right.
Correct? Yeah.
Cool.
And you are in New Zealand for 3 years.
Yes, I have arrived January 2018.
Yeah, that's right. So first category you meet, that's fine. Later on, you change your visa, that's okay. And
That's
again,
great.
whatever you are changing work to residence visa, that's in the announcement as well.
Okay, so let's say if when I apply for the resident visa, will it take precedence over my talent visa, which will be get processed first?
Residence, one of residence.
One of residence.
Because your work to residence anyway, after 2 years, you can apply.
Correct. Okay, got it.
So within that next 1.5 years, probably your residence will be approved.
All right, no problem.
Okay, Nikhil, you got any problem, contact us, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, just before, just so that if Raj has to leave, I will just let everyone know. We have already put Raj's detail on the chat room. I will just put this again for everyone. And so in case, Raj has to leave, you can still contact Raj on his email ID. And just go to the website, which is www.legalassociates.co.nz. So I will just request my team member Akanksha. Akanksha, if you can just repost the contact details of Raj on the chat for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So how much time we have, Raj, with you again? Can we take a couple of
probably last 1 or 2 minutes?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
one
fine.
or two questions. Quickly, anyone who wants to ask? AD, Harmanjeet.
Yeah, I am AD. Yeah, I'm AD. I've got two quick questions. This is not for me, so this is for someone else. So
Sure,
yeah, one of my colleague, he has just taken his work visa was expiring. So 2-3 months back, he took student visa. Will he be applicable?
No.
Because they are considering visa for under section 61. So I was thinking that this visa may be considered. Anyway, second question, quick question is, another colleague here, she's working on a part-time work, but she has got it's on the scarce list. That's a long-term skill shortage. So is she applicable?
Yes, scarce list, if she's there and she's working there, then she will
part-time.
Part-time. That's what I'm saying. Details of the policy is not out yet. Okay. It's just the press release. So we have to wait what comes in detail.
Oh, that's all. Thank you
Generally,
so much.
they accept only full-time, 30 plus hours.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Eddie. Harmanjeet, you can quickly ask a question.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Harman.
Hi. My name is Jaspreet. I'll just talk on behalf of Herman. So I'm a main applicant, and I came to New Zealand in 2015. But in 2018, we went back to India because my visa got rejected from essential skill work. So I went back to India and I applied for student visa again in 2019. I came back to New Zealand again on March 2019. And by the time I'm here, so will that time will be counted before 2018?
In 3 years, is your day more than 821 days?
Yeah.
It's 900 almost.
It's
okay.
850 from like March 2019 so far.
Yeah. And your name is Herman, is it?
His name is Herman. My name is Jaspreet.
So it's about you or Herman? Like this what I answered.
It's about me.
Again, it's a technical question, that you went back because of the visa, but they are saying you arrived in New Zealand. Of course, you meet with that thing. that you arrived in New Zealand before 2018 September, 2014-15. You lived like 2-3 years, correct?
Yeah.
Then you went and you came back in February, March 2019.
But we were not on visa on that time.
Yeah, you are on student visa. What's your current visa?
So
current is a post-study, but from 2018 to 2019, I had no visa. So
okay, you didn't had any visa and you were overseas. So it's kind of technical. So probably we need to wait about this policy when it will come, and then probably you can discuss with me.
Yeah.
And next year, then we can communicate with immigration as well if there is some other options.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. But my pay rate at the moment is 27.50, but they just changed to be honest, from last week.
So
yeah, I mean pay rate is fine. Yeah. Then second or that's what I was thinking. Second or third category. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should tell your details more when you, in private when you meet Raj. That will be more. Yeah. Okay. I hope, but we answered your question, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Harman.
Thank you.
So Raj, I know you have to leave now. So I will just request everyone, whoever has come with us today, that again you can contact Raj through his website, do an online booking for an appointment, and keep in touch on our social media. We will keep posting more information as we get from the authorities. And also for those of you who have joined us for the first time, just to let you know that our trust, Migrant Career Support Trust, we help migrants settle into mainstream careers of New Zealand. So getting your residency is just the first step. It is not the destination, right?
No,
so
correct.
Your life has just started in New Zealand, and we are here to help you and support you in your journey from here onwards. So we keep doing workshops on skill development, on different aspects of your professional life. So please be in touch and keep participating in our webinars, and we will be having physical events as well very soon as the alert level goes down. So Raj, can we thank you now? I'm sure you have your next media interview. So thank you so much for giving your time to us and sharing this vital information to our community. So any last few words?
Yeah, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Migrant Career Support Trust, organizing this information session. I think this will help a lot of migrants here in New Zealand and overseas. And again, I would like to thank you, our Honorable Immigration Minister and Prime Minister through your channel. So they have done good work. They have recognized the community's hard work, essential work, contribution to migrant communities to New Zealand. So it's a great thing. Keep going. Keep New Zealand safe. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Good evening.
And definitely, and yes, very good point, Raj. And we definitely want to thank through this forum the authorities, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, the Immigration Minister Chris Fafoi, our Ethnic Affairs Minister Priyanka Radhakrishnan, and all other ministers in the cabinet who have approved this. I think this policy really, we have been talking on this for a long time at different forums and requesting the authorities via different forums. That this really shows that the government cares for the community, migrant community, and they have been appreciated. So thank you so much, Raj.
Thank you very much.
We will be in touch again. Thank you so much.